Hello and welcome back to Airport ACEO and our long list of things to fix here before we are welcoming the big planes to our airport. And with that said, welcome here to the channel RawSlowGaming. Hope that you will enjoy your stay. And we got just one contract here finished. So we'll add in a new contract as soon as we can, which we can right now. And let's do bell beer, like so. And here we get a funny texture for some reason on the floor, but that's all right. So the mission for today is to finish off this part of the foundation, the terminal, and extend here so we can set up jetways and a little bit of a proper entryway, so to say. We got to do it 2 levels though, so we will see how we will do that smartest. But I guess we might need to do this wider and have some stairs going up. We will work on our second security zone that we will have entry over here. So that is probably what we will be looking into making today properly. And trying to make it look nice. And yeah, hopefully we can get this plane up and running. It would be very nice, and that would also of course help with the income for us. Yeah, still kind of frustrated here with this being the wrong way, as you see here. Taxing really pretty darn poor, but alright. It sort of works, but it sort of don't work also. So yeah, it's alright. It's not smart or good in any way whatsoever, but it's alright. So medium aircraft stand 11, 7, 8, 9, 11. Yeah, refueling in progress. Alright, you didn't get enough fuel or were late with the fuel. How many fuel trucks do we actually have? Let's have a look at our flight monitor here actually. What are we late at? We are a little bit late with service round there. And seems to be on the verge here with fuel actually. So how many fuel trucks do we have? Fuel trucks. We have enough. We have one for each stand pretty much, so we shouldn't really have any trouble with that, but alright. So we'll not delay these small aircraft, just try and send them away. And we actually have pretty decent with cash right now, so let's focus here on getting the terminal bit that we need in. Like so. And we'll extend that a little bit to get in just like that, to get in the stairs, and this will be 2 floors pretty soon actually. But first let's demolish some walls then. So there will be walls, of course, but not like these are. And let's see here. So that should fix everything there. I guess we could start planning here the security zone, and also make I'm kind of frustrated that we have so many going here, so let's make this a stop zone only, like that. And let's see here, we'll also add in walls here to start with, and we'll see how we will do with the rest. We'll not delay any flights, and let's see here now. So the security, we will need secure zone when we set this up. Exactly, must be placed inside secure zone. So I think we should do something like, well, that pretty much. Maybe do something a little bit nicer, I guess. And we'll start from over here, of course. So like that, and right. So we should have, we should have one tile more of secure zone here. Like that. Now the question is, can I make anything beautiful or smart with this? I know I can, but I don't really know or feel how. Here we have used the exits to be this way. I don't know if we want to do the exits that way. The exits could actually come like further down, for example. Or they could go on level -1. We will see here. But how could we make this beautiful? Well, doesn't really matter. We'll just set this up and in a manner just like the other ones is set up. So pretty much as many as we can. Yeah, so then you have this wall that will fudge everything up, but that's all right. So we actually have 3. So we would do like that and that. And it would be like this one, next one, and that just fucks things up even more, actually. I wonder if we started like so, then it would be there, I guess. And then there. And then there, yeah, that's sort of... Yeah, I guess that will be alright if we demolish both of these ones. Then that would be alright. There we go, marked for deletion. And yeah, gotta wait a bit now to get in the cache, unfortunately. So let's see here. Like that. So fixing this and then setting up the jetway, because we want to run a jetway for the large planes. We have skipped that on the medium planes, which isn't that ideal or real. Well, that depends on the airport, of course, and things like that, but still. So planes come in for this day, and I think we finally have paid back the loan. Yeah, we've finally done that, so the cash flow should be better now. So that's good at least. Yeah, but this taxway is so bad. So bad. Once we feel like we could splurge the cash just to fix the runway, I think we will, because this is really horrible, actually. We should get some cash soon so we can start to fix this. I guess what we will do pretty soon also is, of course, put in the right floor, so we will recognize that. For now we will keep this wall, so we will have sort of two parted terminals. I don't know if we'll keep it that way, but for the moment we will do. I think that will actually be sort of interesting to divide the flights or the airport like that. It's totally open, but still in two parts. I think that could be interesting. See how well that works, or if it doesn't work at all. So we'll try to not delay the medium flights, because, well, as said before in some episode before, we are getting money for each passenger that is arriving and departing, well, or entering and exiting the planes, so to say, a passenger fee. So that's the reason behind that. So now let's see here. Security medium. We'll start here, one tile off and one tile off. Oh, come on. One tile off. We're still going to be a little bit wrong, miscalculated that a little bit, but that's fine. There we go. Next thing is to upgrade this one to jetway. Alright, so it must have upper floor. So guess we will need to build some foundation here. The trouble here is we want to do this size like this, because we can't do that later. If I'm correct, can't build on this floor, insufficient funds. Now, why can't I do that? That seems strange. Yeah, so should this might be enough, but I kind of want to go one more. Will we have? Yeah, we'll definitely have cash for that. Or one more. So yeah, I think this will suffice 8 by 16. Oh no, we got the tanker here, taking away all that we needed here to get that in. Jesus Christ, that's unfortunate. So while we wait here to have the cash go up again, we'll have the view like this actually for a while. That will be different. And also remember to smash that like button to show that you appreciate the episode, and show, so to say, if you like the series, remember to hit that subscribe button as well, so you're not missing out on any of the content that we post daily here on RawSlowGaming, or at least try to. So I think we might get enough here this day still, even though the tankers came and filled up our tanks. So we need like 120 something. Yeah, we should be. Oh, Jesus, that's so much in the hour that we are losing. So are we going to get that in? Then I need to be prepared if that's the case. Come on. Here is enough. 128 or something. Yeah, there we go. Finally. Now, of course, yeah, we need to have a stairway up. How big is that? That's the size, yeah. So we really want that somewhere over here, so we'll still need a bit more cash to get that in properly. But once we got that, we are pretty much set up for this one, except baggage. We need to handle the baggage as well, and also all these damn service roads that we have not set up at all so far. So actually still quite a few things to get in before this could be opened. So baggage bay could just be like straight over here, extending that, but we won't see. Also we could have some staff room, I guess, and yeah, for ramp agents alongside here somewhere. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this should be just about enough security check-ins, and then we can have more check-ins over here. That will be needed, and we could maybe add in some here if we want to. We will have to do something about the baggage pickup sooner or later here in the game, but we'll see about that, how we are choosing to plan things, so to say. So next thing to add in is the jetway, and a little bit more terminal here so we can get in the stairs and the baggage bay, and then we are ready to open this bit. Well, a couple of boarding desks, or 3 maybe, and some seats as well, but that is not really priority at the moment. We should fix the floor though to match it correctly with how it should be. So red floor all along here, and some greeneries around here, which is how I thought I would do, just to make it a little bit more beautiful with these spaces in between, and also to kind of hook in the queues, make it nicer. And also quite possibly cut this off. I think that would be nice. And how are we doing? 100k red. But it's the start of the day, so that will all change here throughout the day. But we have quite a high overhead, or yeah, overhead. So we have operations from our dudes here, mostly, I guess. That is costing, yeah. So if we send them home, it shouldn't cost that much, but still it shouldn't cost more than like 780, but the cost is 10k per hour. Don't understand that really. But I guess, yeah, it's operations, all right. So it's for all the buildings and things, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Construction 780. So that's what they cost. So that doesn't really matter having them on the site at this stage of the game. So 20k is what we're needed next, correct? Yeah. So let's build our first gateway here very shortly. There we go. Security checkpoint connection from upper floor. Yeah, I guess we don't have that just yet, but we will get to that very shortly, actually. So let's build in the floor here. And I'll do that just a bit here, because I think we'll have the stairway or something like somewhere around here. And with that said, let's move here to the second floor and have that. Should we have that? Yeah, we'll have that all the way there for now. And we need a secure exit, of course. I don't know how we will do that yet, but we could have a secure exit over there. No, we can't really. What we can do is have a door there. I don't know if that will work how I want. It might, but I don't know. What I do want though is a wall here. So we'll just close that off. We'll have a medium door. I think will look the nicest here. Like that. And then the question is, will we have escalators or stairs? I think we'll have 2 escalators. In here. Now where should we put them? So I think we'll have them a bit in here actually. So we can have like maybe a bathroom or 2 over here. Like that. This needs to be a secure zone. We should have that here in the staff zone as well. If not, it will be kind of hard for them to do things right. So we'll do this a secure zone as well. Like that. Let's see here. That should be alright. So can we get in the jetway now? Yeah, there we go. There we go. So now we have the service roads to build here. Oh, wrong button. Service roads coming up. So let's see here. Service road, we want that in concrete. And we want that to go all the way up to this one. We will want it to go around like that. And that cost a lot more money than I thought it would do. But that should cover what we really must have at the very least in terms of that. Fuel trucks will of course be extremely troublesome coming all the way from down here and just have to go around. We should have some underground solution here, but that is something we will work on later, I think. So the last thing is baggage, of course. We could set it up for this. Actually, I think we will set that up for that baggage bay just for now, just so we can open this up. Boarding desk not connected, missing runaway taxiway pass. Yeah. So we will get this in this episode. So let's just fix that and let's build boarding desks here. So medium, we will have, how many will we have? I think we will have 3 medium and boarding desks here actually. Like so. And we want in some gate seating. At least I would like to have some gate seating here if I were going to enter here. So let's see here. How should we do this? I think we will be a little bit away from the desk. Something like this will suffice. And yeah, I think that will be enough. And we'll have like, how many is that? That's like 80. I think it's 20, capacity of 20 per gate seating. So that's, I want like at least 160. Yeah, I think double this should be fine. And let's see here. Well, that's not built yet, but as soon as that's built, we can enable this and get in a few flights and try to get in the vehicles that we need to supply this large planes. And that should be the goal of the episode, to get that in as fast as possible so we can actually look on a big plane and see how big it really is. And I kind of would want to skip here so we could get in the cache a little bit faster, but it's not too bad really. And we are going to get planes landing in here very shortly. So they should start landing here at 5:01. So we actually have medium aircraft here that should not be here. So we will have a plane here that on this stand that we should send away straight away. So we'll try to do that. So dismiss. And there we go. That should be that pretty much fixed. Oh Jesus, they are some bright lamps, especially on the large stands there. So waiting on 1 or 2 of the boarding desks so we can connect that. And once that's connected, we are ready to open the large stand. And we'll get in some red flooring here very shortly as well, to match the rest of the airport. Like that. And let's see here, like so. And now you are connected. Your status open. Open, stand type, yeah. Yeah, so you are open for business. That is nice. And that stand then auto-connected, which is also nice. And that should mean that we are going to look at the procurement here to find the vehicles that we need. Procurement, large pull force. Baggage truck, yeah, we are needing 1 more baggage truck, 1 more belt loader truck, and we got fuel filling up, of course, just as we are looking at the vehicles. But here we have a large plane. What plane do we have here landing? It's not that big of a plane. It's a 787. 10, or at least it was not carrying that many passengers. Alright, so boarding desk, yeah, 2 boarding desks connecting at least there, 3 boarding desks, yeah. So I think we are going to be short a little bit on staff here as well. So let's hire 5 more passenger service agents and some seating. Well, large seating here. So as said, I want to get in twice what we have. So there we go. Refueling in progress, yeah. Yeah, but the plane still, or rather the fueling truck still came all the way on over there. So how long do the slot do the large aircraft actually have? So we have like no stuff coming through here. For some reason, yeah, we're short on agents here. But but why are you saying you're missing? You're clearly working. So don't understand that, but I guess we'll need a few more security officers. We'll not delay the flight there. So let's see here. Large stand, yeah. So you are getting how many hours? You're getting 5 hours. Yeah, so you are pretty darn huge though. 787 and 9. Oh, that's were the wrong button. So why are you just like standing here? Don't understand that. Did we put in? No, we did not. Then I understand why they are standing there. I gotta put in a door over here for now. Like that. That should pretty much see some, yeah, exactly, exodus from the top floor there, having a secure exit. And that should maybe also help in terms of boarding. Yeah, that's the case. So do we manage to have a successful boarding here? Yeah, looking like that's going to be the case. Not with baggage, but that's fine. Yeah, totally fine. We just need to sort the baggage situation for the large planes, and then we have that sorted. But we have had our first few large planes now getting here. So that is very, very nice. And that is something we will expand on and try to do more efficient in the next episode. And this will be everything for this episode. So thank you so much for watching here on RawSlowGaming, and I will see you next time. Bye bye. You have been watching RawSlowGaming, and I hope you have enjoyed. On clicking on the video on the left, you will see the next video in this series, and on the right our latest upload to the channel. And with that said, thank you again for watching.